That's going to take some energy to do that, man. You got to feed those forces so that they can work with you. It just don't happen just out of nowhere. You can't be off and on either. That's why I show people the appropriate techniques. You follow? In my ancestor altar activation discourse, man, flawless the growth and the evolution that people show spiritually. And I help more people that already had altars that didn't even have one at all. They like, damn, man, my shit ain't never did this before. Yeah, because you ain't just, who told you how to do that? Nobody. I just seen something on YouTube and I followed that. He says, how do we activate the pineal? Your pineal gland is already activated, beloved. If it wasn't, you wouldn't be here. You follow? If you want to decalcify your pineal gland, you want to go outside, put your feet in the grass, lift your head back and inhale the sunlight. The sunlight will decalcify your pineal gland. He said, how does the Christos oil? I don't use those terms. That's all religion. You talk about the Kundalini energy, right? You got to get them blockages removed first. You follow? You got to get the blockages removed. You got to get them chakras spinning in the correct direction. You got to start meditating consistently. You got to stop listening to that rap music, eating too much processed food, drink plenty of water. The more water you drink, the clearer you could think, the clearer you will feel, the clearer you could hear, the clearer your senses will operate. You follow? And this is why I had this staff. And when I hit people with this staff, it's going to line those chakra points, get them spinning in the correct direction, spinning to the point that they start to open up. And I start to distribute the hika into people's vortex, right? And then that'll awaken your kundalini. You know, this Christos oil that you're talking about. Sound like Crisco oil. Y'all see that? It's the spelling of these words that induce the spell on people. You follow? But all of these things is already inside of you. You just have to activate them. You activate them by placing your awareness on them. When you place your awareness on these things, it begins to expand. Anything that you focus on will expand. Energy flows where your attention goes. If you put your attention on you, you will expand. You put your attention on anything that come across social media, enough people put their attention on it, what do they call it? They say it's a trend. You're welcome, Vial 999. That's right. You got the McGregor. See, we ain't you in tune. You in tune, Ali son. All right, Allison. You know, there's a lot of egregors out here. People give their energy to egregors. And just because the egregor is tapping into your reward center, which is found in the basal ganglia area of the brain, you feel that, hey man, this shit answering to me. Yeah, because you feeding it all your mental energy. That's why I don't use words like God. I don't use the devil. I don't use Satan. I don't use Christ. I don't use Allah. I don't use none of their terminologies. Because they ain't been here. Y'all up under the Roman decree right now. You're on a Roman paradigm, especially if all you can understand is English. Because the English letters are made up of Roman numbers. This is something that I consistently say when I come on here. That's what's going on. And it's a spell in it. And it comes from a book called Grimoire, right? Grimoire, which means the book of dark evil spells. And they encoded these spells in the spelling of words. And they spelled these words into you. And what I'm showing people is the techniques to spell this shit out of you. Get it out. You gotta spell it out. You know what I mean? And when you spell it out, you will dispel the myths that's been given to you to accept as truth, right? When truth and reality are two different things. Truth doesn't need reality to exist. Reality needs truth in order to exist. You know, and that's speaking in the appropriate context. Thank you, Mel. It's 111. It'll show you the alignment of what I'm talking about right now, right? You have to put yourself in alignment. It seems they created the story of Jesus from what's going on inside of us. Yeah, they got the story of Jesus once they invaded Jerusalem in 70 AD. That's where they got the concept of all of this stuff. And you got to realize this was the Romans. The Romans did that. They're Gentiles according to the scripture itself. It tell you right in Philippians. I want to say Philippians 2. These some fucking Gentiles. There was no covenant made with them. None of the prophets spoke any of their languages. And none of them ever even been to where they from. And this is a mission by the Roman Catholic Church itself. And people still believe everything that come up out of it.